And I'm back. And what I'm doing here today is I'm putting shelves in these cabinets I built, these upper cabinets, okay? See over here? And what I'm doing is I got a jig. It's a Kreg jig, K-R-E-G. It's that company that makes all this stuff for cabinet making and stuff. They got this little jig to drill holes, okay? And that way what you can do is have adjustable shelves. When I built these cabinets, I didn't put any of these holes in because, you know, it's an old house and it's a little twisted and stuff. And what I wanted to do was mount the cabinets as straight as they could be on the wall first. And then what I was gonna do is what I'm doing here is I'm gonna drill the holes. I'm drilling these holes now that it's in place. And that way I'm guaranteed that I'm gonna get the shelves nice and level. Okay, I just wanted to show you the contents of this Kreg Shelf Pin Jig, okay? Comes with the jig itself. On the back, when you get it, it's got this drill bit. It's countersunk. So basically the tip is a little smaller. You make sure that you have the stop set appropriately. So the stop goes in here and protrudes. You know, you can adjust it a little bit, but you don't want it to go through your cabinet into the other side. You just want it deep enough that these shelf pins, and they send you a little sample bag with a couple of screws and a few shelf pins. So they don't supply shelf pins, they just give you a couple of samples to show you. But you basically, what you want to have is that cylindrical part of the shelf pin buried in the hole and just the little paddle sticking out, okay? You adjust the depth of this collar through the jig. So you adjust it for, you know, that thickness, okay? That's what you do there. You get the jig itself, like I say, you get this drill bit with the collar, you get an Allen wrench to adjust the collar, get this little bag of tricks. You got some things here to join these together. Now, if you were to buy a couple of these kits, you know, you can use these bars to join them together. You know, if you didn't want to keep moving it up, you know, the wall, if you wanted to have it like 2 or 3 high, you can do that. That's your option. First you got to do is figure out where you want that. So the way I've been doing this, that's just my own way. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but I go 1 CD high. Now, it's not a very popular method, but it's my method. It's the one that works for me. And what it is, all it is I put a CD case down here and I sit the jig on top. Okay, like that. And that gives me my first hole. I put my first hole in here like that, drill them all. And then what they give you is they give you a pin, okay? And basically it's the same, the bottom of this pin fits in these holes. So you go to the top hole, okay? And then you set your jig up there again like that. Right, and then you just hold it in, you drill your next series of holes, and then move the pin up to the next, move the pin up to here, and so on until you get as high as you want. Okay, so I start with one side, and then what I do is I figure out where level is over here. Okay, so how I do that is I put a level in here in the cabinet, and so if the cabinet's dead level, I just put my CD case there and start again. Okay, and if it's not, I make an adjustment to get this hole exactly level with that one. Okay, that's my first measurement. Once I got these two holes, I know that they're lined up. I just take a shelf, I put it in here like this, and I bring it down until I can level the shelf. Okay, so I level the shelf, okay, just like that. I hold it, and I draw a pencil line underneath this side of it, and then I know I've got the shelf level in both planes. It's level back to front, and it's level side to side, okay? And now I've already drilled this one, and you can make little adjustments at this point because, you know, if you're off, if the hole is not quite high enough or too low, just drill another hole beside it. You're never gonna know, you know, it's not gonna make that big a difference because you wanna make sure that you've got your baseline set level, okay? So make an adjustment here. You can drill another hole, you can feel that. I actually did that over here. See, I drilled one hole with just a smidge too low. So I drill one beside it, it's fine. I'm gonna go up here, I'll fill that later. You'll never know, you'll never pick this, right? Once the shelf's in. Okay, so just make sure you got those right. Okay, so once you got the first shelf level, then take the shelf out and take out your pin. Then you take the pin that comes with the kit, put it in that bottom hole, okay? I keep a little, a small hammer handy just to tap it in lightly. That way it sits it in there nice and straight. And then all I do is I put my jig on there. I just carry on drilling the holes all the way to the top. So you have two options with this. You can drill the holes like I'm doing, close to the outside, and you just turn it over and put it on this side, or you can turn it this way and have them farther in, depending on what you want to do. I just wanted my shelves to be more stable, so I put them closer to the outside. Okay. Put the jig back on there. And carry on like that. All right. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.